Hey guys, John Boyette again. So what we're going to do is we're going to sight in the pistol at 50 yards. At 50 yards. We've already gone through the process of the short range zero. We're going to do a 20 round shot group to see what the displacement is. Last weekend I sighted in the handgun, as we've already shown, at 10, then adjusted at 25, adjusted again at 50 with 5 round shot groups. Right now we're going to start at the 50 yards, 20 rounds, to see where the dispersion of the shot group lands, and then we'll see if we have to make any adjustments. All right, let's get started. So as we can see by the shot group, that the 5 round sight in from last weekend got me in the ballpark of hitting, but I shot 20 rounds. I only have 16 impacts, so I'm missing 4 shots. If you can imagine my line right here, almost every shot is above that. So I have a sight in that needs to be lowered on the optic. Windage looks pretty good. I mean, if you consider, here's the A zone, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the right. I got none to the left. So I might come 1 click left, okay? But I'm gonna come down at 50 yards, 1 MOA a click. It's a 1/2 inch of adjustment per click. So I'm gonna bring this down from what it looks like right here is the bulk of the shots. I'm going to bring it down 2 clicks, and I'm going to go left 1 based upon these shots that are outside of the A zone. Now my goal is to get 20 rounds on target, okay, that are dispersed evenly left and right of the point of aim. That's the goal. Is an even dispersion, same amount high, same amount low, same amount left, same amount right. So I know that my shot group is centered on my point of aim. All right, let's give it another round. Okay, so that was shot group 2, 20 rounds. Elevation wise, worked out quite well. I have most of my shots have been brought down, okay? I have a few higher than I have any that are low, all right? But you can tell most of my shots are still to the right. So I need to come left. Earlier I made one click left. This time, I think if I triangulate the outer rim of what I have, I was going to make an X. I'd say the middle of my shot group is right here. Okay? So if that's the middle right here of this spread, I need to come left 2 inches. Okay, 2 inches. At 50 yards, 2 inches is 4 MOA. My optic clicks in 1 MOA per click. So I'm gonna come 3. I know it says 4, but you never do what you think it is. Always do 1 less because it seems to always work. So I'm gonna come left 3 clicks and see what we get. All right, let's do it. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so I think we have pretty good confidence to say that all the rounds are accounted for on that shot group. We can now see that the third shot group's a square. So I got more shots on the right than I ever have. Sorry, on the left side. But I got an even number of left and right shots. So I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the outside of the A zone. All of the rest of my shots are in the A zone. I got a couple low ones, I got a couple high ones. But in general, I have 20 shots on paper. Now I can do better job on trigger control. I can improve on my marksmanship. But at a 50-yard sight in, I consider that pistol to be good to hook now. So what I'm going to do next is we're going to test 25, we're going to test 50, 25, 15, 10, and 5 yards, 5 rounds each at each distance, so you guys can see how it prints on a fresh target. So we're going to shoot 5 rounds at 50, 5 rounds at 25, 5 rounds at 15, 5 rounds at 10, 5 rounds at 5, so you can see how the impact does not change. It's not that big of a deal, and how much a 50-yard sight in is preferred for a service pistol or for a large frame concealed carry gun. So if you have a large Glock 19, Echelon, 365, some of the larger frame guns, you need to have a long range sight in for quality impacts. But let me prove that to you. All right, let's go. All right, so that's 25 shots. This is an honest showing. I'm not making it movie magic here, but you can see that all my hits are on. If I have better trigger control, which is something I always have to work with, something we all have to work with, I can pull these over a bit, okay? But as you can see, from the 50 to the 5-yard line, I can keep them on target. 25 and under, I haven't looked at the video yet. I'm assuming these are my 50s. I don't know. But we can see that I can keep them in the A zone right here for most of the time. So this just proves the point that you can have a 50-yard sight in or a 25-yard sight in, preferably 50, and still keep all your shots together. All right, thank you.